So today, we're going to be using a challenge deck that one of you guys recommended me to do it in the Majestic Challenge to see how far can I go. This time we're going to be using the Rocketeer, Phoenix, Wraith, and the Shadow Cleric. Very interesting combination with having the Phoenix in this deck. I can see the Rocketeer and the Wraith together because the Wraith can just go back and forth in the Rocketeer just to buff him up. And of course the Shadow Cleric, the best coming hero that we have in Smashing 4 right now. Very interesting deck, but hopefully we can go far with this. Let's see how well can I do with it. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Yoki dokie, shout out to the person down here for recommending me this deck. Now, since we are playing this during the Clan Quest weekend, so I am hoping that we don't face a lot of Shadow Clerics, because Shadow Clerics right now, they're literally all over the place. Very, very, very strong. But thankfully, this person is doing their Clan Quest weekend, so that's why we're facing an all-enchantment deck right now. He decides to poison, that's fine with me. Let's just hit the Enchantress here and the Shaman. I don't know if we're going to be able to push the Enchantress towards the Phoenix, but we're going to try anyway. So this should do the trick, hopefully. Yes, we do. Plus, the Shaman's dead, I think. No, the Shaman is still alive, but the Wraith did die. Or not the Wraith, the Enchantress died, sorry. Shaman has 26 health, he just needs one hit to die. And my Wraith goes next, so let's see. We could just try to... let's just take out the Shaman so that way he doesn't give my my units an attack nerf. I prefer to be poisoned. We should probably take out his... honestly, anybody, because both of them has the attack buff. We don't want them to have the attack buff. He is going to double hit the... or maybe even more hits. Yep. He does take out my Shadow Cleric. You, sir, are very, very lucky. We might actually lose this one. Believe it or not, we might actually lose this one. So let's hit the Blacksmith here and then buff up the Rocketeer. Oh, I missed the Blacksmith. You could see his health bar. He was going to get hit. Apparently it did not. Alright. So he's going for the damage here. Yeah, we just need to pick and choose who to attack here, honestly. Let's hit the zombie here. Hopefully you can push it towards the Wraith, maybe, just to get a little bit of damage. So let's just hit it like this. Hopefully it gets pushed towards the Wraith, and yes, it does. Alright, so that's over 200 damage. I need a good shot with the Wraith. I did a very good shot here. Let's see what he does here. He just hits the Wraith. Okay, that's fine. We could multi-hit the zombie, but I think the zombie is going to stay alive. No, he dies. Alright, he dies. So we just gotta worry about the Blacksmith. He is at full health, sadly. But it is 2 against 1. The Phoenix does decent damage, but sadly, you know, the Blacksmith has the attack buff, and he just took out my my Rocketeer and the Wraith. Oh no, the Wraith is still alive. We have to try to revive my Phoenix, or else we're just going to lose here. Like, we're going to lose now if we don't revive him. So let's just do this. Hopefully this is enough to revive him. No, it missed the Wraith! 4 health, 26 health. Yep, we just lost. Oh my goodness, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. I just needed one more touch with the Phoenix. I was so close, guys. Holy guacamole. Look at that. Against an enchantment deck and I lost. Man, I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I did not expect that to happen. But very well played from the person there. Very well played. Let's continue on. Alrighty, very sad about the first match. We lost against a Clan Quest deck. Look at this. This person actually has a very balanced deck. You know, 3 commons and 1 rare is usually the deck that you want to go for when you're using it in the ladder. In challenges is a different story, but very interesting choice that this person has. You know, we could go for damage or we could buff up the Rocketeer. And his assassin does go next, so let's just buff up the Rocketeer here. This should be at least 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he has 5 rockets. It was 4 touches indeed. We don't need to worry about the Rocketeer anymore. But we do need to watch out for his assassin. We don't want the assassin down here with us. So he's just going to buff up his assassin. But the Atreant hits the Cleric. Okay, double hitting the Cleric was not the greatest right there. So let's just do this. The Rocketeer might die here. I hope not. If the Rocketeer dies here, I'm going to be pretty upset, not gonna lie. Thankfully, he does not, but of course, the Assassin did deal a lot of damage right there. So let's just hit the Assassin here. Hopefully we also hit the Barbarian and the Archer here towards the walls. Oh my goodness, why is the Shadow Cleric a thing? Why is the Shadow Cleric a thing? I have no idea. Rocketeer is barely hanging on here with 38 health. I think one burn, it will take out the Rocketeer, but regardless, that Shadow Cleric did such a good job right there. Wraith does go next, so let's do... We should be able to hit the Archer like this with a double hit. 1, 2, and we also hit the Treant. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Take out the Archer and then hit the Treant twice. Pretty good play right there. Treant against 3 of my heroes. The Treant does have a decent amount of health, but not the damage that he needs. So we should be fine winning here. Let's do... Nice burn. Let's do this. Hopefully we push it towards the Wraith and the Shadow Cleric. Only the Cleric. The burn should be enough. There we go. Alright, so thankfully the burn was enough to take out the Treant right there, and we are going to get the win right there. The Shadow Cleric was, of course, the MVP right there, taking out both Assassin and the Barbarian right there. Definitely needed. First match, or, sorry, first win. 1 win, 1 loss. Not too terrible. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie. Come on now, let's see if we can get our second win here. Facing, again, another enchantment deck with the Priest, which is a very interesting addition. So he is going to enchant the Priest, I'm assuming. He does enchant the Priest and the Banshee. Well played. Okay. Let's hit the Banshee here. Buff up the Rocketeer a little bit since the Rocketeer does go second. Okay, so the Rocketeer has 2 rockets. Not a lot of damage, but it's better than doing 70 damage, or it's better doing 140 damage than 70, you know? So he does take out the Phoenix. Very well played. I would just go after the... Actually, I would like to buff up or revive the Phoenix, but I don't think this is going to be possible. I think we're going to push the Wraith, or sorry, the Zombie towards the Wraith. Oh no, we don't. We don't. I thought we were going to be able to hit the Zombie towards the Wraith, or, you know, try to revive the Phoenix, and that was of course we didn't do that. Alright, so let's just do this right here. Hit both of these guys towards the walls, hopefully. There we go. There we go. The Priest is dead because why not? Cleric's ability is just way too strong. Alright. All of us are poisoned. That's a bad thing, but we should be fine. Yes, we're still fine. Question mark, we're still fine. Let's do this. Buff up, revive the Phoenix a little bit. We should be able to deal damage to the Enchantress and the Zombie. There we go. Alright, so the Phoenix just needs 2 more touches. We should stay alive. I don't know why he's trying to hit the egg. Okay, never mind. He's going to hit the Wraith. Rocketeer does go next. He only has 1 rocket. That's a problem. Can we... I would like to try to hit the egg, but I don't think that's going to be possible. Actually, right there, that should hit the egg. That completely missed the egg. Oh my goodness, the aim bug is pissing me off. The aim bug is pissing me off right there. Alright, so he's going to take out the Shadow Cleric no matter what because of the poison. I don't know why he's trying to get a direct... Oh, he's going to push the Banshee towards the Rocketeer. Okay, I see that now. I see that now. And let's do... We gotta revive the Phoenix or else we're just going to lose, honestly. So let's do this. And hopefully we do hit the Enchantress while reviving the Phoenix. I think the Bomb Blast might reach the... Zombie. It does reach the Zombie. Okay, that was pretty lucky. Did not hit the Enchantress, though. The Enchantress would have died. The Enchantress would have died. But thankfully, we revived the Phoenix. He is back up to full health. He's going to hit the Rocketeer and the Wraith. Okay, not the greatest here, ladies and gentlemen. Banshee is doing 78 damage. Enchantress is doing 72. Let's see if we can get a double hit here. There we go. We do manage to get a double hit right there. Oh, he needs to get 4 hits. He decides not to go for it and surrenders. Interesting choice. He could have had the chance to do it, honestly. But thankfully he did surrender before he attempted to do it. So that's going to be my second win. Not too terrible right there. Got a little bit nervous right there, but managed to pull off the decent win right there. Let's continue. Alrighty, can we get our third win here? Who are we gonna face? Okay. Kind of dangerous deck right there. My Rocketeer goes first, which is a horrible start. And going for the damage, I don't think it's going to be a good play here, maybe? We could go for the damage. I guess we'll try to hit the Sorceress and maybe even the Jossum. We missed the Jossum, but that's fine. We hit the Sorceress for only 50 damage. That's nothing. But I had no choice. Alright, so we are playing this map, thankfully. So that way we can re-enchant my units if need be, because he will enchant right there my Wraith. And again, we don't have a good play here, honestly. We could just do this to buff up the Rocketeer and hit the Sorceress a couple of times. Okay, look at that. Look at that. 196 damage to the Sorceress, plus we buff up the Rocketeer. Another Rocketeer has 5 rockets. Alright, so I just need the Rocketeer to stay alive. 100 damage to the Rocketeer, that's absurd. Alright, Phoenix goes next, and the Phoenix will get enchanted, okay. Can we take out his Enchantress? Not yet. We might be able to if we get a double hit like this. Let's see, can we? No, we missed the double hit. We missed the double hit. Shadow Cleric goes next. This is where we can actually try to take out his champion or the Canomancer. Or even his Jossum if we want to. So he's going for the Rocketeer. It makes sense. He doesn't want the Rocketeer to stay alive. And he might actually take out the Rocketeer here. No, the Wraith. Holy. Good try. That was a very good try right there. We should be able to hit the Jossum and the Canomancer towards the walls to deal lots of damage right here. And we should definitely do that. Yep, there you go. Again, that's way too strong right there. Way too strong. And my Rocketeer goes next. So at this point, we should probably focus on his champion, since the champion has the most health. He wants to take out the Rocketeer. It makes sense. Oh, but the Shadow Cleric too. He might hit the Rocketeer. He missed. Okay, he missed. Let's take out his champion. I don't think we're going to be able to push anybody to receive damage. We might be able to push the Sorceress to poison. Sadly, we did not. Okay. It is still 4 against 1, but all of my heroes are enchanted and very low health. He might be able to pull off this win. My Wraith does go next. Yeah, this is getting really close, not gonna lie. Canomancer does go next. Can we hit the Canomancer? We do hit the Canomancer. So if he goes for the, for the Phoenix and the Wraith, he's not gonna be able to hit the Cleric. So this is where we actually could have a chance of winning here, even though it's a very close match. The Wraith has 10 health. Yep, there you go. He should not be able to hit the Cleric. So all we gotta do now is just push the Canomancer towards the wall, and we should win this one. The Cleric survives with 43 health. That was an insane close match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Very close match, but we were able to pull off a crazy win right there. Very close match. But very happy that I got the win right there. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 3 wins, 1 loss. Now we're getting, now we're getting the momentum that we need to continue on winning here. We are a quarter of a way to getting to the max reward. We might get there. Who knows? Let's continue on. Yokie doke. Can we win against this person that has an enchantment deck? Okay. He has an enchantment deck. My Rocketeer goes next. Should we just try to buff up the Rocketeer? Yeah, let's buff up the Rocketeer here. Hopefully he gets at least, 2 or 3 rockets. Right here. Oh, he has 6 rockets. He has 6 rockets, so he needs to be careful where he places his units. Alright, so not the greatest. Okay, we might be able to hit the Phoenix to actually hit both Banshee and the Zombie here. Yeah, look at that. 426 damage. We just took out both of them. He has to be very upset about that. I would be upset. That was such an absurd play. Such an absurd play. Alright, so he's going for the Wraith. Interesting. And maybe even the Phoenix. Rocketeer. Okay, he actually double hits the... He actually double hits the Wraith and the Rocketeer and whatnot. Can we also buff up the Rocketeer like this too? Here we go. The Rocketeer has 3 rockets. Oh, only 3. He could have 4, but only 3 he has. He only has 3. Alright, so now the Shadow Cleric goes next. So this is where we can just push enemies around. He blocked me. You, sir, are very lucky that you blocked me. I could still try to, push. Yep, there you go. Not bad. We did damage to both of them. So not terrible play, but he did play very well blocking the Shadow Cleric from getting a direct damage. Oh, Okay, so the Rocketeer is dead. Very well played. And he does enchant my Wraith. So let's do... Can we double hit the Mummy? And hopefully make the Phoenix go to the Sorceress? We missed the Sorceress by close. Very close. And the Wraith did not hit the Mummy. That was very close. Alright, so the Wraith might die here. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. That Shadow Cleric did die. Oh my goodness gracious. We might actually lose this one as well. Has 63 health. Okay. We need to win now. We need to win now. So can we actually hit both Mummy? Can we actually hit both Mummy and the Sorceress here, please? Yes, we do. Holy, that was very close. He could have won. He could have won. All he needed to do was just hit the Wraith, and he could have won easily right there. Very close match, but we were able to pull off a crazy win right there. So we got 4 wins, 1 loss. These enchantment decks are actually giving me a hard time. But we managed to pull off a decent win right there. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie. Can we get our 5th win here? Facing against... Okay, this is where things are going to be very dangerous. His Vampire goes first, okay. Again, we could try to buff up the Rocketeer since the Rocketeer does go, after the Phoenix. We could try anyway, but it might not work out too well since the Phoenix's weight is very weak. We could try to, push the Rocketeer towards the Wraith and push the Phoenix towards the Vampire. There you go. There you go. Okay, look at this. The Rocketeer has 4 rockets. The Rocketeer has 4 rockets. All I can hope for is that his units gets very close together. Very well played right there. Yep, look at that. His Cleric and the Vamp... Ooh, we can actually hit all 3 of them here. Let's freaking go, as long as we don't mess this up. Let's do this, yeah. Holy guacamole. But now this is where we might lose a couple of heroes. Especially the Shadow Cleric, it seems like. He is still in the game. He is still alive. Holy. We could try to take out his Mummy right here and give the Wraith a defensive buff, maybe? Yep, look at that. Not terrible. Not terrible. But all of my units are weak. That's the problem. All of my units are weak. My Shadow Cleric goes next, so if he doesn't take out the Shadow Cleric now, we can try to just focus on the Enchantress to take her out as quick as possible. He does take out the Enchantress and buffs up the rest of his units. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wait, this might be dangerous. But let's do this. Alright, we're going to lose. Because all he has to do is just hit the Wraith and the Phoenix towards the wall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to win this one unless we can somehow revive the Phoenix as quick as possible. He's not going after the Phoenix. He's going after the Rocketeer, which he actually gets. Okay. Very well played. I did not expect him to actually do that very well. Can we double hit the Enchantress here? Push the Cleric towards the arena object right there. We actually triple hit the Enchantress. Okay. We can only survive 1 hit, but not 2. So hopefully he doesn't get the 2nd hit right here. He does get the 2nd hit. Somehow got the 2nd hit. Somehow. We could have... Oh, the Enchantress would have survived with 4 health. But who knows, maybe you could have gotten the 2nd hit right there. Very close match, not gonna lie. Very close match. And sadly, that is going to be our 2nd loss, so we only have 1 life left to go with only 4 wins. Not the greatest run, but we can win, hopefully, a couple of more times before losing. Let's find out, and let's continue on. Alright, can we actually do this? Can we actually win? Ooh, okay. This is a very strong deck. At least his Jawsome goes first, and my Shadow Cleric goes first. Alright. This is where we can actually shine, depending on where his units are going to end up, and my units as well. Alright, so not bad. I would like to try to take out his Mummy first before anything happens, but we might not be able to. I don't think we're going to be able to double hit the Mummy, honestly. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. That was such a bad play. My Wraith goes next, and we could try to buff up my Rocketeer here, unless he pushes the Rocketeer out of the way. He completely missed the attack. I'll take it, my dude. You completely missed the attack, and now this is where I can deal lots of damage. And buff up my Rocketeer. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Can we get another hit on the Naga? Yes, we do. We somehow hit the Naga once again before the Wraith stopped moving. Alright, so he enchants the Rocketeer and the Phoenix. We should probably take out his... Well, maybe not take out, but deal damage to his Cleric. We should be able to push the Naga towards the Wraith, maybe? This should deal damage to the Jocelyn as well. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Alright, so the Shadow Cleric goes next. Alright, hopefully he doesn't do anything too crazy against me. He's going for the Rocketeer. Okay. Rocketeer. Okay, we just lost both of them, of course. Yep. That, of course that's gonna happen. It's a freaking absurd how strong his the cards are, you know? Can we double hit the Cleric here? Because I really don't want the Cleric to stay alive. Yes, we do. We got lucky there. And let's just take out, you know, his Naga and the Mummy. Both of them can deal lots of damage. He wants to go after the Wraith. It makes sense. He does deal damage. Okay, very well played. Will he pull? He does not pull, thankfully. So let's just do this. Hopefully that'll take out at least a Naga. Yes, we do. And we also take out his Mummy right there. And his Jocelyn is very weak. Let's freaking go. The Jocelyn just needs one hit to die from anybody, so he only has one more chance of winning against this match. Or winning against me. And he shouldn't be able to, since the Phoenix is also very separated from my Wraith. So he'll probably take out my Wraith, but it's not going to be enough for the win right here. Because like I said, all I need is one hit for the win. And this is a very easy hit right here. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. Oh, a double hit. Got lucky with a double hit right there, but we don't even need a double hit. Because we just took him out of one hit. He says good game. Let me give him the good game right back right there. Pretty good game indeed right there. So we got 5 wins, 2 losses. One more win to get halfway there. I always try to go for the 5 or 6 wins, especially 6 wins, of course. The more wins, the better, obviously. But regardless, let's see if we can continue on winning. Let's continue on. Alright, we're going to face this time, because right now, we're not facing anyone that's doing their clan quest. They're just playing to actually try to win. Okay. We should probably focus on buffing up the Rocketeer this time. And not do damage. So, can we... Ooh, we might not be able to. Actually, we should be able to by pushing it like this. Hopefully, we'll hit the Phoenix. There you go. We push the Phoenix. The Phoenix actually does damage to the Cannon Master. That was pretty good. Let's see here. My Cleric goes next, which is good. So, hopefully, we do take out his Cleric as quick as possible, maybe. We could try. We could definitely try. Let's see. So let's try to get a double hit here. Hopefully the Cleric also hits somebody else just to get some more damage. Oh my gosh. Why is this a thing? His Cleric is still alive. Are you kidding me? 6 health. His Cleric stayed alive. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the game. Okay, my Phoenix is dead. Okay, my Cleric is dead. Very well played. Very well played. Very well played. Very well played. Let's try to revive the Phoenix. Not the greatest play here, honestly. I don't know what to go for, because we might not revive the Phoenix. I mean, we're not going to revive the Phoenix in this turn, but... How did that only get one hit? How did that only get one hit? Thankfully, you took out the Cleric, but how did that only get one hit? At least the Rocketeer has 3 rockets. So he's going for the rocket. Oh my goodness gracious. Can we revive the Phoenix here? And even if we do, I think the Phoenix is just going to die. Oh no, we just lost, ladies and gentlemen. We just completely lost. Oh, wait a second. Oh. 128. He can double hit me easily. He can double hit me easily right here. Okay. Well, so much for that. So much for that. Sadly, that is going to be our 3rd loss right there. If his Shadow Cleric didn't survive, we would have won. Like, it's so absurd that we weren't able to take out his Shadow Cleric right then and there. So close, but sadly, we weren't able to pull off that crazy win right there. It's all good though. Let's claim this reward right here. Let's see what kind of cards are we gonna get. Barbarians is max, Treants are max, Scarecrow not max yet, so that's good. Jossums and the Calm. Alright, not the greatest reward, but regardless, I still had a lot of fun right there. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. This deck is pretty good, obviously. It's just the Phoenix and the Rocketeer together. It just very weird combo. But I can see why it kind of has potential. It's just very weird regardless. But if you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.